Hello guys, Cool Yoshi here, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles. Let's quickly get into it. In the last episode, we did some supposed secret side quest and got a lot of levels off of it. Now we're gonna try and actually finish some of them one by one and also do a couple of stuff. First off, I don't want to do that, so let's start with this one. To defeat Machina Elusas in Giant Forest, as well as Ashy Orugas in the Nopon Arch area of Nakon Forest. And then kind of just go for other stuff. In fact, pretty much all of the quests right here are in Machina Forest, which is good. So we'll go ahead and go there and get started. So we just have to warp to the area that says Nopon Arts for the first one, and we'll be able to find them there. Okay then, let's try. Let's see if this is a daytime or nighttime thing. Looks like those remain the same way as it is. Oh, there's actually a monster near here. It's just kind of hiding in the Sarcline pool. Actually, that's one of the ingredients we need. So we'll go ahead and do that first, I guess. Okay, this one's an unskippable walk, so we're gonna have to walk around the long way. Okay. I'm glad I found that quest, because if I had gone straight to the end of the game, I wouldn't have known about that for a while. Which is kind of obnoxious. Oh yeah, right, I forgot there's a gap before the area that we need to go to. Alright. Oh, there's a monster egg. Next, the Glow Moss Trians, and then we can head up here to face the monsters. There's actually quite a few places for those monsters to appear. I went to one of the other areas, by the way, thinking that there would be some monsters there that matched the kind, but apparently we couldn't find them there. That's awkward. And by the way, we have not taken out many unique monsters in this game. I've been mostly fearing them ever since they started doing lots of damage and started doing some big arts and stuff, so that's why I've been kind of holding off of that for as long as I have, really. Okay, this one has the bugs. The Machina Elusas. I'm keeping my party like this because I want this to be like my final party, sort of. It's not that I don't like doing Shell Crying and Shara as my party. It's just that I like Ricky a lot, and also he has a lot of HP, so it's good to have him in still. Okay. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, well that takes care of that. Now the next one. Okay. I just wanted to figure out where those guys were, man. I thought those excavation points would appear immediately as soon as we went, but apparently they were not there yet. That's kind of awful. Maybe it's one of those weird quests where they only appear at a certain time. Oh, no, there they are. Oh, they're actually the bigger kind, too. I think they're usually on a different side, but I guess they just recently started appearing then. Also, we are fighting the big boys. They are so tall, holy crap. So I found a couple of new strategies that I could do besides just using backslash. And one of those involves just attacking, basically. Because then I can use my Monado to do extra damage. And strategies like only using backslash when you're behind the enemy and so on and so forth. It's kind of counterproductive to not really use base attacks, but we can make it work sometimes. But the way you really want to do it is wait for a basic attack to go off and then use an option. And also, because I have double tack on, Shulk will randomly attack twice in one turn for every basic attacks he does. Okay, it looks like that got fixed. That problem was that we had, that got fixed really quick. And we managed to take out 3 quests there as a result. The only other ones that were missing are ones from Valak Mountain. Apis on Valak Mountain. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. So the rest are on Valak Mountain. I'm gonna go for this one again. We still do not know where that exclamation point pops up because when we go to Frontier Village, we just don't see him. So I think the only reason why it hasn't popped up yet is maybe I just straight up have to do this here. It might be one of those obnoxious only appears during a certain time of the day, though, or it doesn't even tell you where it is to begin with. If so, then I kind of want to look up and see where it is, just so I don't waste forever just going around and doing stuff. So, part of the reason why so many of these heart-to-hearts are locked, because I think they're actually Fiora heart-to-hearts, because remember, Fiora appeared at the beginning of the game, and then she kind of died, and then she kind of resurrected, but right now she's not in the party for quite some time, so until she appears, we're probably not going to get to see any of those. That's the other character. The only other character I can think of is maybe our guest, but He decided not to appear anyway, so that doesn't really matter. Well, so we completed the monster quest, so now it's time to head back to the top of the area. As for the other quest, I think the only other way I could figure out how to do it is to just, oh, can I just get off of here? I know we could get off of here. This game is not fully blocked with barriers, I'm sure. Okay, never mind. We have to go on the long way. Friends bashed Machina Lusa. Why did friends do that? I don't know. Rasha told you to. Tell Rasha to mind her own business. High quality filtered water. Friends sure I can have this? But why do friends give it to me? So Rasha told friends to. I don't know. I guess I'll take it. Okay then. So most of the quests were just in here. And of course, we didn't really explore much of that other area. So I guess for our next part, we'll explore more of the Valak Mountain again, I guess. Monster egg from Bana. With this, I can make special pawn arms. Tell no one that other than Bana that I accepted this. Okay. 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 There's lots of quests to do, man. It just gets really ridiculous sometimes, man. But we have to do them all if we really want to complete 100%. Oh gosh, Dunga, get out of the way. I think we'll just have to wait on him. We'll just chill over to the side then, I guess. There we go, now we may have passed him. For the final part of the checking of Frontier Village, I should probably straight up just go to Apex Lake more often, because it seems like there could be some characters here. It's just that it doesn't always appear there, so that's why I don't do that. Back to First Floor now, which seems to be the major area where all the characters are appearing at the moment. Okay. Change time. To nighttime we go. There's the exclamation point now. It appears. Banos friends had no egg. Now no pawn future secure. Thank you, Hamam. Job well done. Okay. Alright. What I really want is for the exclamation point to just appear without having to go to each one of those. And already there's another one of these again. There's one area of medicine in which I do not excel. Do you know what it is? It seems my rival Yusa is also doing studies that I feel. I want to be first to protect my perfect my dental treatment methods. Another Valak Mountain quest. Looks like a lot of the links for Valak Mountain are straight up in the same area as the Frontier Village is. It's just now they're sending me to Valak Mountain instead. Of course, Valak Mountain still has quite a bit to explore, so we'll definitely do a lot of exploring there. You know, what would really help is if we could just find a way to turn in our quest. Okay, well, it does have a location set up at least. It says the Sacred Altar, apparently. Hang on, I'm gonna... hang on, rather than just dealing with these normally, I'm gonna use this to figure out where they are and then turn them in one by one. Okay, so we need to find the Sacred Altar. Oh, okay, so that was just down on the first floor then. Oh, yeah, it's a time-based one. It's definitely a time-based one. So you have to wait for him to spawn. There's nothing that could be done. I'm glad it at least tells you the area in which they appear in. And now he's back. Okay, now we can do some stuff. Alright. There we go. That's that quest done. Alright. We did those two quests. And a level up. Okay, so that finished 2 quests at once. Now, what about the other ones? I think that straight up might only be possible if we do that on Valak Mountain. The Chief's Descendants. Okay, that's on the top. I'm starting to read that, by the way, just now, just to know exactly where the thing is. Just way at the top here. Okay, now the exclamation point appears. Since when did it not appear before? I think it's straight up only when they're here. We have new prophecy. Village not going in. Thank you, friends. Okay, good. The happy hero upon Ricky do something useful runs. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting. We have Ricky in our party, so we are getting some extra voice dialogue. Too bad I skipped over it, since I don't really care anymore, since there's so many quests anyway. Okay, what's the next quest to turn in? Nothing, because all of these are on the mountain. Another one is a bug one. So we'll put this on and go straight to Valak Mountain now for this next one. We'll start at the area where this is. There are still probably some quests here we never did because we never continued beyond a certain spot. So back into the cold we go. So I found out a new way to take out these Monty Moras that I was very dumb and I probably should have done before. You could just lure them from a distance to attack you, but like that. And if that hits, you could just lure them to attack you. It's so much easier than doing the strat that I've done before, but then again, they're all near the bridge area, so that's probably why I wasn't able to attack them. But, like, these ones in particular are very low down. I could have just attacked them by doing this instead. So that means I've been very dumb for an entire time. And, of course, I did this instead. Okay, well. Fine. So, like, back in the video when I fought these Montioras, I could have easily just lured them, and I never knew how to do that for a while. So I started doing that on our monsters as well, and it's so much easier than trying to just find some other kind of way of doing that. This lets you fight them with essentially any character. You don't need a ranged character to pull them over. That's what I initially thought. Also, now that we have Flame Rock, we can essentially go wherever we want, because once we get that into our inventory, that's what only thing that's stopping us from going through the walls. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Alright. Looks like that's just a shortcut to the area we already explored, so we're gonna continue exploring on this little path here. Because I don't care, really. We did find one area up here, at least, which helps out a bit. And we're on a slide. Suddenly, we're in a slide, and... okay, alright, we're gone. Well, that was fun while it lasted. I completely forgot those existed, because there was one like this in a different area where it just shoved us into a cave and then threw us out the water, and looks like we're going on an ice slide next, so here we go, I guess. And whoop! We are now flying in the air. Oh, imagine if we did not land on there. That would have been terrible. Oh, there is an arrow up there. Does that mean we can go up? I don't know. Okay, we found a new area, the Valak Peak, from the looks of it. This is a secret area, but I'm not sure if we have access to that or not. We could have probably actually got all the way to the end, but we straight up did not get enough speed there. Well, I don't really care, because now we have explored this area at least a little bit. Okay. Well, there's only one thing that is left to do for the exploring of side quests. That's to go to the lower level instead of the upper level, and sure enough, there's another quest again. You're the ones who helped the new pawn. Let me thank you too. Oh, that was a finished quest. Secret information says that Chokin Reader's missing. This is a chance to do our research, but if we got catch again, we might at Ian again. That's why I want you to do it. Okay. By the way, we never really went to each of the areas in this area. This is the area where we kind of got tired of exploring everything and just decided to go for the through the storyline because we were tired of doing stuff non-stop. But now we're finally going to explore some more stuff because we didn't even find a single secret area in here at all. So we're gonna try and do that. So to be fair, we never really completed any of the quests on Valak Mountain, just a couple of them. We still need that no pawn that loves bugs, by the way. We have not found it. We were behind these guys for quite a while, but now we've caught up again. Oh, there's the red thing for something else, which is one of the chilkins we need. Oh yeah, that's right, we still need poleaxe chilkins. Okay, we got the defense down. That was a really funny dodge animation there. Ricky's voice lines are just so cute. At least in English. I can only imagine what he'd be like in Japanese. I've collected the 2 lucky Chokin rings for Elski. Perhaps he and Zell can now be happy at last. Ew. A future item again. One of those. Oh, come on. Thought I am distracted, but no. It's about time we did some actual fighting again. By the end of this video, I will probably trigger the storyline just for fun. But since there was a timed quest in there as well, I should probably do that. Essentially what that means is we can only do that quest during a specific point of the game. After that, we can't do anything else like that again. Of course, I already know how dangerous Valk Mountain is at night. I don't even want to test it. So we're going to go backwards a little bit over and over again to keep the time going. Just give us an extra 6 minutes or whatever to do stuff. Okay. Oh, here's all the areas for the quest that we need. Gonna try and take out the big Y first. And yes, if you're 5 levels ahead of an enemy, then a lot of their items tend to just straight up miss you. Whereas if they are close enough to you, they could start doing damage to you. These are some of the enemies that become 95 at night, so we need to make sure that they only... Okay, 1 Ori's Horn. By the way, you can cheat sell the early game quest and just straight up get the items for free. and not even have to kill these monsters. But as it goes into the late game, it becomes a lot harder to do that. To a point where you actually have to farm them a little bit. Okay. Okay. Did not get it immediately, but that's fine. We could still do good. This is one of the newest quests that we got. This was one of the newer ones we got, so this is a new one. Block! Yeah. Someone actually did do damage to him, but it was a block at 121, and everything else did 0 or missed. Okay. That's a very important one to get on bosses early on, is Split Edge. Because then everyone starts doing more damage. It doesn't help, though, when they just charge in. And Ricky stole a frozen Ares meat. But we did not get what we really wanted, though, unfortunately. We need the horns. Yes, all of these Ares will change into level 90s when you reach nighttime. So this is a daytime only quest, essentially. Okay, we lowered his defense. Okay. We got a refined horde, but that's not what we need. I guess while we're here, we'll just head up this upward area and see where we can go with this. Just to get this part of the mountain explored. I may have to change it to nighttime for the other things, so I might still leave it at nighttime when the time comes. At least for the amounts of 95 monsters, I would not want to do that all the time. Oh, the Return of the Reef Nebula is, by the way. I think there's some sort of character you're supposed to use that gets shot up higher, maybe. And that's how you get to the top. Also, it's been a while. I think we should use the geyser again. No, just kidding. We should probably not. Let's check first to see where we're going. Okay, well, there's a thing somewhere there. Okay, never mind. That is a new cave. So we're gonna go there then instead, and then warp to the next location. It's another one of those ice block areas, from the looks of it. Of course, we have lava locks, so it's no problem for us. Yes, there's lots of collection quests, as you can see, I have to be done on Valak Mountain. And we removed the wall, and that reveals a crystal at the end of it. So it gets us an extra crystal, I guess. To be fair, I was expecting more than that. Head to Nofel Tower, which is where we fought... I forget his name now. Mugdar? I'm just gonna say that and not say anything else, because... The traitor. Hater, who is also the person behind Metal Face, is also the same place where we essentially learned that the Mechon actually eat some of the humans and turn them into their slaves by essentially forcing them to become their slaves. Fiora is one of the few that did not actually become a slave. So she mostly just did nice things. She was... Because she did indeed attack the other Mechon, even though it was, that guy. Showing that Fiora's definitely still in there, but it'll still take a while. Oh, he's still asleep. Okay. Alright. Next quest. Right, we have to go back to this cave for that. These were some of the enemies that we couldn't fight because they were straight up so high up, by the way. Like, look how high there are. I think we straight up just have to get lucky and land on top there. There's no other way of doing that. So that means there's only really one truly good way of doing this. It's to control our jump a little bit more. Oh, there's more up here too, actually. But we'll skip to Howl Bone first, I guess. This might actually be one of the secrets that we've missed. Because to be fair, we've not explored many caves at all, really. Most of them we've straight up ignored. For example, used a Chilkin rare. How interesting, there's nothing there. There aren't any Chilkins here. Maybe Antil's got them. And there they come. Okay. Oh, hello. There's a big bug now in the spot where they were supposed to be. Who is that? Oh, Entma Keen, level 47. We're just gonna go by him and ignore him. Looks like that guy was supposed to join in with us, but we completely skipped that, because, yeah, we're good like that. And it looks like we're now in the Antil area. Oh, there's quite a few of these Anticanes. Looks like we're gonna have to attack them if we want to do anything with those other enemies. So, going to take them out first. Anything that is high enough level, we need to take out first, usually, since those will do more damage than anything else. It's still not going to be much damage, but it's still important that we take them out first. There's my heal. Okay. That is a big boy spider, if I've ever seen one of those before. There, now we don't have to worry about him attacking us while we take out these guys. Okay, we got the Antil fire parts now as well. Alright, we've done a couple of quests now, so let's see which ones are left. Oh, the Collapse No Pawn. Wow, none left except for this one. Okay. Well, in that case, there's not much left to do, then. We might already almost be done. And also, there's a quest area in the Hollow Bone I completely forgot about. Why does this take us back up there? Shouldn't it take us more to the side? Oh, this is that area again. Obnoxious, right? So we actually have to go a level down. I forgot about that. So back to the jacked geyser and also to these characters as well. Okay. Just skip the text, I don't really care. Oh, another one. How it's you again? Why we need your help this time? Not this time, Ricky. You'll just have to wish him. Why, though? We want you to help with our research. Go to a place with really good view and tell us what you think. It's too dangerous for a no-pawn to go to high places with wind and snow. Edgar Festival and Cacna Peak. Just investigate view from there, then come back and tell us what it's like. Okay. It's a very serious situation, but hold on a while. I want to ask my friends about it. Ooh. Okay. Still more quests. What can we do to maintain ecological balance of the mountain? This is a big problem. This means strong will to solve it. I need to speak someone with will so strong that he's stern. Oh. I may have to change up my characters. That's simple enough, though. We're gonna actually just do a full party change to Ryan here. Oh, wow, okay. We straight up need someone in the party that can talk to it. Really? Come on, man. That quest is going to be kind of obnoxious in that case, then. Fine. We'll just ignore it instead. If that's what you want. But anyway. Wow, so we did a party change to try and change that, and yet nothing happened. Okay, well, I'm gonna change back to, someone else instead. This is the closest to the geyser, so we're gonna do that. Okay. Back to 12 again. Oh yeah, that's right. We have to go back to the collapsed snow pond now. We went all the way up there to get a big side quest done. I completely forgot about that. Oh, back to the geyser now. Whoa, that was quick. A joke is now flying in the air. Okay, we landed in a spot where we wanted to go at least. Ouch. It's too hot, but at least I feel warm again. Kinda stirring. Okay. Another big quest with lots of experience on it. Okay. I thought we were done with the quest here, by the way, but I guess not. And yep, there's still a time quest in there. Oh wait, that's one of the ones that we have to return for anyway. I'll just try and do as many quests as I can, and then in the middle of it, I'll also do the other quest. But I don't know, it depends. Okay, we found a way to climb up, at least. Alright. We still have to complete all of the areas as well for, like, the collection percent, too. Let's not forget about that. I guess now that I'm at it, I should probably try and do that. Bonus Eteria will probably still kind of explore until much later. Alright, let's complete some of the Valak Mountain stuff. Okay. Alright. We're completing that, at least. Most of these are random jobs, so they won't appear unless we get lucky. Okay. Trying to complete the Collectopedia here. Don't mind me. Some of the items are pretty rare and can only be found in very specific points of an area. And we found the Belgar Festival. Pedestal. My bad. First of the secret areas in here, which gave us a level. I knew there was something here. This is also one of the locations we have to explore. That finishes our research into the view from Belgar Festival. Okay. Well, that was good. Now let's try going down here and see what happens. Okay, that's the side that was blocking us from earlier. We can collect a wet rat from that.
This isn't going well.
Silly Melia. Sorry, choke needs to be... They are stronger. So many of the pits in this area are just way too far down for a regular aim play. Okay, looks like we can land on this little tiny spot instead.
This isn't going well. No, Spirit, he's bad.
Okay. Alright, back to this area again, I guess, for the next part of the quest. Okay. Having to change the time back again.
This isn't going well.
Is that all the backbone you have?
Okay.
Don't you dare give up.
Well, that's become one of my favorite voice lines now from Melia. To sound silly.
The enemy's weak. But don't drop your guard.
Now we get to finally fight these apices. This is one that we skipped quite a bit of. These are Ether monsters as well, but they don't have defense against Ether. Buster. Okay. Oh, there's the Apis golden nuggets, so those are random drops from him. Okay, they got him anyway. I was gonna lure him. Okay. Nice. Okay. Alright. Killing all the Apises now. Okay. Okay. 2 Apis golden nuggets. Okay.
Melia, are you feeling okay?
Oh, they tried to sleep us there. Goodness, a miss. Okay. Keep getting all the iron lumps instead of the stuff that I need, and now I've cleared out the entire area of monsters. Looks like I'll end this episode by going to Frontier Village again. And where is it again I had to go to? I need to figure this out. Sometimes I forget. Sacred Altar, which is down at the bottom again. At least that's what I know of. Which I think was daytime again. Or at least near this area. Nope. Okay, it's a nighttime character. Maybe not. I don't know. It said requested by the no pawn at the sacred altar, so that shows you where the NCV is, but oh, that's because he was higher up. It's disguised because that's the closest one. Oh, you got the Ori swords. I'll do this right away. Okay. Interesting. Another 5,000 experience for that. That was really nice. Well, I think we've done enough of the side quests for now. I know we could do more, but we also have endgame to do, so I think we're gonna probably try and do that now. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video where I'll maybe try to finish up the storyline and finally trigger the finale of Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. But until then, leave a like if you guys enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.